We're talking about working your sphere. 67% of our business transactions every year comes from people we've already met, people that are in our sphere, past clients, friends, family. And so Jessica, being one of the top producing agents at this office, does that really well, working the sphere and maintaining those relationships. So very quickly, she's going to tell us just a few things you do to connect with people that you've already met. We call them have-mets. People that you have met, some things that you do to stay in touch with your sphere.
Yep. Well, one of the biggest things that I do is every single day I will connect with 10 people. So whether it's friends from college, friends from high school, someone I met last week and following up, if it's an open house lead, doesn't matter, but I connect for sure minimum 10 people every day. During slow times of the year, slower times, I make sure that number bumps up. So if I'm sitting around and, have an extra half hour to do something, then get on the phone or, connect with people on Facebook. So I think that the number one thing that is always in the forefront of my mind is to just be in front of people. A small thing, but when you go to a networking event or you go to, a kid's basketball game and you meet somebody, find them on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. You just find them and connect with them so that then you, again, as you do social posts, your own life posts or business posts, or maybe it's just a good connection so that they familiarize yourself with your face, and that way in a month you can connect with them again and say, hey, I was just thinking of you, went to another basketball game, and you popped into my mind. So it's really just a matter, it's so simple, and it sounds too easy, but it really is just connecting with people and then staying connected with them, once you meet them.
So what kind of things are you saying to stay connected? You said you call 10 people a day. Call them and say what?
Honestly, it's hey, how are you? What's going on? Or if I saw something on social media, bring that up. So I saw that you just went on a vacation. How was it? Did you go with family or friends or whatever? And then conversation naturally always goes towards work, and they say, how are you? I see you're selling houses, or are you still in real estate, or whatever the question is. And then you get your little 10 seconds to say something about how much you love real estate and that you're loving helping families purchase and sell homes, and that's it. So you just put the plug in every single call. Yeah.
That's great. So I mentioned that 67%, that's a national statistic, of our business comes from our sphere. How many of your closed transactions do you think came from people that you've met? Maybe a referral of somebody you met or somebody that was in that sphere that you were touching.
Mine is well into the 90th percentile. So mine's, very high percentage sphere or referral from sphere.
All right, and then last thing, any other tips or anything for any of the other agents that you can say as far as things that you could do to maintain the relationships or cultivate those relationships of the people we have already met?
I would encourage, be authentic to yourself. Be yourself. That's what people are most attracted to when they are looking for someone to work with. They're looking for someone that they trust. When you're authentic to yourself and who you are as an individual, people sense that you're comfortable with you. So then their comfortability to be able to trust in a large transaction, such as purchasing or selling a home, just comes really naturally. So be yourself, like yourself, and be yourself. I would encourage that. So.
Thank you. That's Jessica Davis, everybody.